Hey guys, Ayumilove here, back with another Awaken Chaos Era video. Today I'll be attempting to clear Bounty Hunt Stage 73, where the main boss is Valeria, who is protected by 3 Vidar minions. So the enemies here are Wood and Fire, so the best hero to take on the minions would be Fire hero, such as Valeria if you have her from the rookie summon, or Z-Lux to clear them if you have a strong AoE nuker like Valeria. And to counter against Valeria, you need to have a water element hero, so you will be able to deflect her attacks, and probably equip them with revival set if you do not have a decent healer. So let me show you the team. Alright, so let's start with stage 74 Valeria. The 4 heroes I'll be using would be Valeria, Z-Lux, Santis, as well as Winstrax. And for the spells, I'll be using Sundering Purgatory, which Fury Rage, or the Rage Aura. So Winstrax will be here to boost up everyone's speed since both Valeria and Z-Lux speed is kind of slow. So to prevent the enemies from outspeeding them, I have Winstrax to apply the speed up buff as well as the attack up buff to allow them to deal more damage. For Santis, I will use her basic ability, Void Contact, to just apply as much poison to the boss to take her down quickly. The next hero I have will be Valeria. I have placed the Rage Aura on her to deal more damage and bring down the minion's health low enough for Z-Lux to perform the finishing blow. It'd be good to have Z-Lux to deal critical damage to the boss instead of the boss deflecting the attack, so you'll be able to bring her down much more quickly and increase the chances for Santis to survive the attack. Alright, so I was thinking who to apply the reset ultimate skill cooldown. So I'll use it on Valeria. And I'll use Valeria's ultimate again to nuke the boss to bring her health low enough. And also use Z-Lux ultimate ability to bring down her health further. So Valeria's special ability is whenever she kills an enemy, she's able to gain a bonus turn to deal an additional attack. So this is quite dangerous. So in this case, I would recommend you to have at least one water element hero, such as like Santis, to deal damage to the boss. And also equip them with a revival set so they can survive even longer. So that's how the battle goes with these 4 heroes. If you do not have Beanstalks in your team, then you need to build your attacker heroes with more speed by equipping them in Raider set. The first hero in my team is Valeria. She is the AoE nuker to bring down the health of the 3 sidekicks who are protecting Valeria in the battle. Bring the health down low enough so that Z-Lux can perform the finishing blow. So here are Valeria's total stats. She has 4000 attack, over 100% critical rate, and 167% critical damage. Focus is not really important on her since I'm using Winstrax, who has a higher focus than her, to apply the defense down using the Sundering Purgatory spell. If you have more critical damage, would be better if your Z-Lux isn't able to perform the finishing blow. And that is the stats for Valeria. For the gears, I have her equipped in Terra set and Bridge set. So the stats to prioritize for the attacker heroes are critical rate, attack, critical damage, and speed. So these are the stats for this weapon. I have some speed, critical rate. For the helmet, I have some critical rate and attack. For the chest plate, I have some critical rate and critical damage. This is an attack boots. This is a critical rate ring. And this is a attack necklace. The glyphs and abilities are all maxed out. The second hero in my team is Z-Lux. He is the secondary attacker hero to clear off all the remaining wave after Valeria's AoE nuke. So here are his total stats: 4263 attack, over 70% critical rate, 277% critical damage, and 130 speed. Because the enemy's speed is much more faster, then you need to have a hero to synergize with him to bring up his speed. And the champion I have would be Strikes to boost his speed above the enemy so he can finish them before they are able to attack. Or else if you do not have Strikes, you need to kill him much more faster, like 150 speed. So these are his gears. He's in a mix set with a one warrior set. So same as Valeria, the stats to prioritize will be attack, critical rate, critical damage, and speed. So these are the stats for my weapon. I have some critical damage here, critical rate and attack. Precision would be helpful in case the enemy has a high, they call precision. If they have high agility, you need precision to counter it, or else they will be deflected. Okay. So here is the helmet. Has some attack percentage, critical damage, and critical rate. This is the chest plate with some critical rate, attack, critical damage, and attack. Some health. This is a attack boots with a flat attack, critical rate. This is a critical damage ring since Zlux, you only need to get him until 70% critical rate. It's much more easier to get him on a critical damage ring. And this one is not really good because it doesn't even drop in attack. Not a really good piece. And for the necklace, I have a attack necklace with some critical rate and critical damage. And for his glyphs, it's all maxed out as well as the abilities. This is the third hero in my team, Minstrax. So here are her total stats. She has around about 13,308 health, 1,274 defense, and over 200 speed, and 60% focus. So the main thing for Minstrax is you need to have speed over 160 to go above the enemies, then a decent amount of focus so she will be able to apply the defense down through the Sundering Purgatory spell. And these are her gears, basically 3 raider set that gives a total of 45 speed. So she has health and focus, some precision for the weapon. This is the helmet, some focus, health and defense. For the chest plate, it has some focus and defense. This is her speed boots with some health, attack, focus, and resistance. And for the ring, I have a health ring with some speed and focus. And finally, for the necklace, I have some defense that prioritizes on health, critical rate. The glyphs and abilities are all maxed out as well. And finally, the fourth hero in the team, which is Santis. I just use her because it's easier to knock out the boss with poison. She can be obtained through hero synthesis. So here are her total stats. She has around about 21,284 health, 1,397 defense, 176 speed with 71.5% focus. And these are her gears. She is in Terra set and Revival set. Basically, this set is used for farming Queen of Tides. And it's also particularly useful in that stage since I do not have a dedicated healer to heal my team. So this will be useful. And let's go through the equipment and stats. So the weapon has some focus and health, and as well as some precision. For the helmet, I have some health. Critical damage is not so useful for her since I have a low critical rate on her. Health and focus. This is a chest plate with some health, focus, and agility. This is a health boots with some speed and focus. This is a health ring with some flat stats, health, and defense, which is not good. I will not take this to uh plus 15, but since I have hardly able to get health ring, then I'll just use this as a temporary placeholder. And this is a defense necklace with some speed, health, and focus. But when I pair these two together, I'll gain additional 15% health through the health bonus stats. And these are her glyphs. They are all fully maxed out as well as the abilities. And in order to poison the boss quickly, I have her in Ascension 5, so her trait will always apply the poison. If without Ascension, she has only a 50% chance to apply the additional poison for 2 turns. So this one also helps out a lot. I hope you guys found this video helpful and found a way on how to clear Bounty Hunt Stage 73. Leave a comment below on how you managed to clear this stage with the heroes you have in your account. If you like my videos, please press like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please also visit my Patreon channel if you wish to sponsor me. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Bye.